ain't nothing like homie. South Middle Spanish red most wanted. Yeah.
Now from the riverfront of the Ohio, sellout crowd has arrived at Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Chicago Bears and the Cincinnati Bengals. With my partner Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. Gonna be a wet one as we're underway in Cincinnati. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. First run of the game here for Chase Brown. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
Short one into the hands of Gesicki. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
11.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. Open man downfield. Chase has it. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone inside the 20-yard line. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
11 MT. 11. Here we go. Right in. Stop.
Play action now. It's Burrow. Open left side is Gesicki. And he's into the end zone. What a start. Mike Gesicki cut down Cincinnati. His 4th TD grab of the season. And this is going to be no good, but penalty flags come raining in. This could very well be a roughing call. So now the Bengals and Burrow will come out and try to add 2. They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse. And he is not going to make it. They stop him short. And this remains a 6-0 game. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. Williams going to throw on the first play. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming. and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Hey, volunteer.
On second down, it's Williams. Sending it deep for Waddle. That is caught. And he's going to take this one all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, Chicago. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
All square now at 6 aside as the ball's back in the air again. Charlie Jones now to return.
Here we go.
They go play action for Burrow. That one is brought in by Terry McLaurin. And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line.
That's good.
That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Here's Brown. He finds a seam, a good run. Up past the 40. Let's give him 9 on that one.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate, and that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Taken in by Gesicki. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
A gain of 15 yards.
Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that
At
catch.
the 43-yard line.
11.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's got it! And he will get into the end zone! Jamar Chase! Touchdown, Bengals! That touchdown, number 11 on the year. So now the Bengals and Burrow will come out and try to add 2.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
That's out quickly and complete. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Devontae Turpin on the return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
I should probably sign a head, boy, because I got out of hands, boy. All that drink you got to chill. I be on my little mouse drip. All that rapping pay.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Open man, that's Rome Odunze. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
A gain of 17 yards. And the Bears.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. That'll be caught by DeAndre Swift. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Well placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Off balance throw, it's complete. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
A gain of 9 yards. That's good for the Bears. First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Try to throw again. Here's Williams. Oh, catch and run by the tight end as he takes it into the end zone and finishes the play. Greg, you know what that's like. Tight end touchdown.
Mike, so often the tight ends are considered to be the possession guys, right? They're the guy you throw it to when you need an easy catch, you need a reliable target. But not this guy. He is a downfield weapon, and he just showed you right there what he's capable of.
So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. Jones now on the return. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
First and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
On one, right? 11, MT, hey! Here we go.
Burrow, RPO, get it to Chase. Now inside the 25. And he will score. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. That is second touchdown of the game. Numbers 11, 12 on the season.
Evan McPherson for the extra.
A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play run after catch.
McPherson on the kickoff for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. Out to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And the Bears.
Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. Loveland open right side. He's got it. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard
A
line.
gain of 16 yards.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
First down.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. 1st down throw there is incomplete.
A bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately his passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different.
And he's going to go into the end zone, but he may have gotten a little help along the way. This one's coming back. Williams to the air once more. That's caught on the right side by Waddle. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one.
And he'll take it on in. Roll, Odunze. Touchdown, Chicago. What a season it has been. He's at 28 touchdowns now for the year. And with that touchdown pass, he draws even with the Hall of Famer Peyton Manning. Most touchdown passes in a single season. They share the record now with 55 each. Throwing again, Williams. will get into the end zone. The call works as they will indeed take the lead.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Ray going to return it. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin then.
On one, ready? 11, Thomas. Here we go.
Quickly into the hands of Chase. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. 4 catches already in this opening quarter, off to a hot start as he picks up the first down. So after one, it's the Bears off to the early lead. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this. It's Bengals football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10.
12, 11, here we go. 180, 11, Mike, behind.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. Short one into the hands of Gesicki. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
11.
From the 41. Here's second down and 5.
11, MT, Tate, stop.
Play action now. It's Burrow. He's going to let it go. Deep for Chase. And he's got another one. Jamar Chase. Touchdown Bengals. His big game continues. His 3rd touchdown this one. Numbers 11, 12, and 13 on the year. Off play action. Just set up to throw.
I don't mind the play call, but something you have to keep in mind, Mike, is when you decide to pass this close to the goal line, all of the space is the width of the field. There's not a lot of depth to the field. So that's why the timing, the anticipation, the accuracy of the quarterback, it all has to be on point. It wasn't on that last play, and that's why it ultimately failed.
And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Throwing on first down, it's Williams. He'll send this one deep for Odunze. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down. To throw is Williams. He's going to look downfield once again. To the 20. And he will take this one in. 72 yards. Touchdown, Chicago. They get the job done in the air. Greg, that is a play we see often. It's also a play we see work very often.
Mike, that 4 vertical route, it puts a ton of pressure on the secondary. But in order to do that, you have to give your quarterback time for those receivers to get downfield. Give credit to the offensive line. That's exactly what they did. They're able to take advantage for the strike.
Ray gonna return it. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
Here we go.
He'll get this out wide. Whoa! And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. And this one's good for a first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and it just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
11.
They go play action for Burrow. Open left side is Gesicki. And they'll get about half of what they needed. to pick up a 5 and sets up second and 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here we go.
A carry here for Brown. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 15-yard pickup there. It's a Cincinnati on first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
28-yard line.
11, MT, 10, 12, 12, 12.
Now, faking the give. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. That's the fourth time All-Pro T.J. Watt in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year. He's got a man. It's McLaurin. And he's in. Harry McLaurin. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
I'm one, ready?
And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5. That's the linebacker, Jack Sanborn. The TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Williams. He's going to take a shot down the field. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down. On the bootleg, it's Williams. He's going to try it here again. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. He'll get this underneath to Swift. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
1st and 10.
Throw it again. It's Williams. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. The rookie from A&M, Shamar Stewart, in there for the sack, worked his way through. It's a loss of 5. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Williams. He's got Loveland free left side. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down. Coming up.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense to extend drives. It either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. indeed go. It's Williams. That's going to be caught. And this is not going to be enough. He is short of the marker. They turn it over on down.
11, Tom. 11. Let's get set. Right, 80.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Taken in by Gesicki. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone.
On one, ready?
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10.
11. 11, empty. 11.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Oh, man, wide open. He's got it. Danny Gray. Touchdown, Bengals.
That's just too easy. At this level, Mike, you give an NFL quarterback that much time to find a receiver that open, it's just going to be pitch and catch and result in an easy 6. So they got to tighten up their coverage. They got to do a better job accounting for all these receivers, because if they have guys running that free the rest of this game, they're going to light up the scoreboard.
Bears 48. Evan McPherson will be kicked off for Cincinnati.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. This ball's going to wind up nowhere close to the landing zone. Definite mishit there. This one's going to be spotted out beyond the 40. Quickly, he hits Loveland on the RPO. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
At the 31-yard line.
Throwing on second down, Williams. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. The big tight end, Cole Kmet, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be third down. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll air it out down the middle. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. They're going for it. Here's Williams. He's going to dial up another deep ball. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Now a throw here. It's backwards. He might be looking to throw this. Oh, but this is going to backfire on them. It is intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Battle.
Williams pass. Intercepted. The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Burrow, RPO, get it to Chase. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Right 80. Right side.
On the ground is Brown. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
A gain of 4 yards.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
First and 10.
Gun. Stop. 180. 11, top 11. Stop.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
A loss of 6.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse,
Here we go.
the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
That one's on Orlando Brown, Jr. Quickly into the hands of Chase. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
A throw left side, going to be intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged prior to their next possession?
Holston Loveland was the intended receiver. And that will lead to a second down. He'll check this down to Swift.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
On third down, it's Williams. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a fourth down. In motion, it's Waddle. Williams to the air once more. Escaping the pressure right. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
11. Here we go. Stop.
Now Brown. And he is out of bounds at the 45.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Bengals first down.
12.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll run here with Brown. This time they're ready for him. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Brings up second and 11.
Back's doing everything in his power to try to get that ball around the edge to the boundary, but just great pursuit there by this linebacker, staying with his angles, running through contact, and he makes the play behind the line.
And he will go all the way. Mike Gesicki, touchdown Cincinnati. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals will extend this third quarter lead.
Bears the game. Evan McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. Loveland open right side. He's got it. And he is out of bounds. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. To throw is Williams. This ball batted away. That's incomplete. Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. And it'll be 2nd down. Here's Williams. That is caught downfield by Odunze. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. That pickup good for 29 yards. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Throwing again. Williams. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Trying to throw again. Here's Williams. That one to the end zone, but incomplete. It's 3rd and 4. Now Williams. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And the Bengals will take over at their own 15.
Intercepted. The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll begin here on the ground. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
Brought down at the 18-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
On 2, ready?
2nd and 7.
Here we go. 180. 11, 11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. 11, Thomas.
They'll stick with him again. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down.
Gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Let's get set.
To the left side. Caught by Chase. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
11, 11.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. They go play action for Burrow. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. Escaping to his left. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Rome Odunze. Touchdown, Chicago. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a two-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
So down 2 scores, they're going to roll the dice here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
On one, right? Here we go, here. 11, 11, God.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. Open man, downfield. Chase has it. And he's into the end zone yet again. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Play action now. It's Burrow. This is Hunt. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
And no return here. This is a touchback. On 1st and 10, it's Williams. He'll get this underneath to Swift. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
And the Bears first down.
Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. Forced out left. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
That's another Bears first down.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. Now a ball deep, middle of the field, and that is incomplete.
So I don't hate the decision, Mike, but it just feels like he put a little too much air on that ball. It just took up way too much time to get to the open receiver, and when you hang a ball that long, the defenders at this level are just going to break and attack on that ball, and he's lucky that didn't end up going back the other direction.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. Throw it again. It's Williams. That's caught left side by Odunze. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up 4th down. They'll indeed go. It's Williams. That's taken in, and he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. 13 yards and a big exhale as they convert on 4th down.
13 yards. First down, Chicago.
Williams. That one too far out in front to be brought in, and it's incomplete. DeAndre Swift, the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down. That's an RPO quickly into the hands of Waddle. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. They've got it at the 8. 1st down and goal.
First and goal, Chicago.
They'll run with Swift. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
Progressive team brings up 2nd and goal at the 10-yard line.
A play fake. Now Williams. Picked off by Jordan Battle. So going to take over at their own 8-yard line.
so much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Coming across the field, there's Chase. Inside the 40. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 92 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. And he missed it. It's no good. One of the few things that's gone wrong so far. So they're unable to add one more point onto this big lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Flush to his right. He'll send this one deep for Odunze.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
13 yards on the play.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. He's going to tuck it and go. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Here's Williams now to throw. Moving to his left. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Throwing is Williams. Flush to his right. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. To throw, it's Williams. Going for it all. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Dax Hill. And a nice job there on that return. Gives them breathing room up past the 30-yard line. Look at the 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Try to start on the ground. Oh, and he takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run.
Thomas. Hey, we're gonna do something. Back
to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now is one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So on 4th down, out is Ryan Rico to punt. And this is going to be a beauty. Touchdown at the 2-yard line.
Let it up.
This drive will begin with a run by Swift. Oh, that's not going to work out at all. That is a safety. Defenses dream about those, whether it's a pick six or a scoop and score. Even this one, Greg, 2 points. When the defense puts points on the board, they feel great about it.
Mike, talk about getting the job done on defense. Not only does it result in 2 points on the scoreboard, but now the offense is going to get the ball back, and likely with great field position.
Here we go. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Start.
The defense still has 3 timeouts. We'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee.
Gun.
2nd and 11.
Gun.